Very excited about this trip as it's my first time traveling solo in Europe. It's gonna be 6 days alone. I had an early flight on a Sunday, so I slept in the airport the night before, which was a bad idea. This Amazon bag, by the way, fits Ryanair's under seat just fine. Check out the video posted for my review. I arrived in Milan Bergamo Airport around 9:30 in the morning. I purchased a ticket just in front of the bus for €12 for an hour of ride. They do accept cards, by the way, if you forgot to carry cash with you. I was welcomed by a lovely weather when I arrived, and I still can't believe I'm doing this trip solo. Finally arrived in Milan Central, but I still have to ride the subway, then transfer to a tram for a total of 18 minutes. I used Apple Maps to see where to go. For a person who lacks logistic skills, I can say that the public transportation in Italy is easy to follow, but I can only speak for the cities as it might be different from the countryside. I purchased a 3-day pass which covers the trains, trams and buses within zones 1 to 3 for another €12. That's not too bad. After the 3.5 hours, I reached the hotel. I booked an hotel at Vignetta for 3 nights, which cost me £222. Honestly, it's too expensive for such a small space. I showered as soon as I checked in and started roaming around the city. Such a beautiful place. Of course, how can I skip this beautiful architecture of Duomo di Milano? I went to the souvenir shop to check stuff I can buy for my family. My mom specifically requested a rosary, so I got her one. And look at these bags. I was tempted to buy one, but I need to budget my travel allowance. I booked online in advance so I can get to the rooftop of the Milan Cathedral. I paid about €20 for the stair access, but they charge more if you want to use the elevator. Made a mistake of visiting on a Sunday as the place was too crowded, but that didn't stop me from enjoying the view. I mean, look at the structures when the sun hits them. Time check, it's 4 p.m. and I'm about to have my late lunch, early dinner. I'm not really in the mood to roam around, so I'm just gonna do that tomorrow. I'm just getting tired from travel. Time check, 7:21 p.m. I'm so freaking tired. I didn't get enough sleep since I came from the airport last night, so I think I would need some rest tonight. Tomorrow is going to be a laid-back day as a preparation for a long day on Tuesday. Good night! Time check, 9 o'clock in the morning. I woke up late today because I was so tired from yesterday. I feel like I need more sleep, but I need to start moving. The sun is gonna set at 4 or 4:30, so I need to make sure I'd be able to go to the places that I want to go to and see before that happens. That's a problem when you travel during fall and winter because the days are shorter. The plan is I'm going to see not much because I want to go to Navigli and then I want to go to Galleria. I'm gonna go back to the Milan Cathedral because I haven't done the museum yesterday. That's it. Hello guys, I am ready for day 2 here in Milan and I haven't had my breakfast. I just had croissant, which was my baon. So I'm thinking maybe I should go for some lunch, like just a light lunch, and then we're gonna be on and exploring Milan.
No controlo mi cuerpo cuando se mueve en el beat. No puedo respirar cuando estás cerca de mí. Baby, eres un 10, pero vamos lento. Lento que me entrego. Mi corazón sweet escape. Baby, vamos lento. Baby, vamos lento. Enamorarnos luego. Enamorarnos luego. Baby, vamos lento. Lento, baby, lento. Lento que es un juego. Un sweet escape. Un sweet escape. Eres mi sweet escape. Contigo, mi sweet escape. Mi sweet escape.
Break.
It's almost 5 p.m. I'm back in my hotel. I was supposed to have dinner. Apparently they do close for a few hours and then they're going to be open again at 6 or 7 p.m. That's what the guy told me, so I still have to confirm if that's really true. Otherwise, I would only have croissant for dinner. Time check, it's 9:24 p.m. I just got back from dinner and having some wine. I bought a coffee, a latte, which is my favorite coffee, by the way. And I'm just trying to be not tipsy so I could sleep better, I guess. And then tomorrow is going to be a brand new day for my Rome trip. I really do hope that I'd be able to get my train in time. So good luck to me and have a good night. Day 3 of my solo travel here in Italy, and for today I'm going to Rome. It is 4:35 in the morning. My train leaves at 6:15, but I need to get there by bus, which is going to take 30 minutes, so that's the reason why I'm very early today. Wish me luck na sana hindi ako mawala. I hope I don't get lost.
Today's weather forecast will be horrible. Rain showers and all, and I'm prepared for that. I wear a double coat, leg warmer, waterproof boots, bonnet, and of course my umbrella. I felt like the female version of Robert Langdon. I decided to take the tram instead of the bus, which took me straight to Milan Central. I booked a train in advance for a 3-hour ride to Romano Termini. I like the seats here as it gives you this footrest for a long journey. From Roma Termini station, I board the B subway for my first destination, the Colosseum. I bought a ticket from the station and it only cost me about €5. Finally arrived here. The weather is looking okay. I really like ruins and visiting here relives the ancient times. Colosseum, by the way, is the largest ancient amphitheater ever built, and it's still the largest standing amphitheater in the world. Can you believe it was completely constructed in 80 AD? It could hold up to 80,000 people. It was used for gladiatorial contests and public spectacles including animal hunts, executions, reenactments of famous battles and dramas based on Roman mythology.
Raining so hard.
The rain started to pour again, so I decided to leave the place. It was nice that the train station is literally just across the street. I thought about having a light snack before going to my next destination, which is the Vatican City. I had to go back to Termini station, then from there, go to Ottaviano station. Actually, I decided to have some lunch as well because it's going to be a long day with the tour at the Vatican City. I'm already tired by now, to be honest, but I can't say I'm not enjoying it. After 8 minutes of walking, I reached the Vatican Museum. Honestly, I'm not into museums. It bores the hell out of me. This one is different though. I was really awed by the interior. I mean, you can see it for yourself. I booked a guided tour for this. In truth, It was difficult for me to process the information, plus there were a lot of tourists, so I just enjoyed the view of the ceilings.
Pero la historia aquí no se acabó. Disculpa que me adelante, pero tengo un par de cosas que no te conté y conversaciones que nunca borré, porque tengo fe de que vamos a volver. Diga lo que digan, vamos a volver. Y es que tú sin mí no eres el mismo. Yo digo lo mismo de mí y muy fácil si queremos lo mismo. Por el egoísmo lo dimos por perdido.
I had a plan to visit the Spanish Steps and the Trevi Fountain, but I was just so damn tired and the weather was horrible. I bought gelato instead, even if it was freezing cold, because I just can't leave Italy without trying it. I went straight to the train station and arrived back in Milan at around 10 p.m. Man, I'm shattered, but it was definitely worth visiting Rome. Have a good night. Day 4, ready for my bag to go to the airport to travel to Spain. And by the way, look, I spilled my wine last night. It was all over this floor and I had to like clean it. So yeah, stupid of me. I don't think 3 days is enough to explore Italy, but I didn't have enough time, so I was so sad leaving. On the other hand, I was excited to explore Spain for the first time. I rode a tram and then bus to Bergamo airport. My plane leaves at 1:45 p.m. and within just an hour and a half, I'll be reaching Spain. I so love the views of the clouds. Look at them. Upon reaching Spain at around 3 p.m., I booked a taxi. I just can't be bothered traveling by bus. Gosh, I'm so excited because it has always been my dream to see Spain. And I just arrived in my hotel in Barcelona. And my hotel actually is so much spacious as compared to my previous one. And my favorite actually is this. It's a very big mirror. Go. I can open the window. It's my bed. And it's pretty clean, which is nice. So I'm just gonna take a shower, prep for dinner because I'm starving. Welcome, Barcelona! After checking in and shower, I headed out for dinner. Seafood paella, a glass of wine, and this view. I strolled around the area for a bit. I love the vibes here. Philippines has been colonized by the Spaniards, so we had a bit of a Spain touch on our culture. The ambience just feels so familiar. I saw this guy sketching and I was tempted to ask for his service, but I had to be frugal. He's pretty talented though. After dinner and drinks, I went back to my hotel. I had some work to do as I was doing a part-time job just before capping off the night. Early night for me, it's only 8:30. I think I really need some rest, so tomorrow is going to be a full day. I don't have an exact itinerary. I think I'm just gonna chill for a while. I don't want to wear myself out, so I don't know. I really enjoy the vibes here in Spain. I really wanted to come here and see because it's kind of like the Philippines, my home. Their language is kind of like the same with us. So
yeah, I'm very happy.
It is 9 o'clock. It's time for breakfast. I have a free breakfast between 8 to 10 a.m. So I just finished prepping. It's going to be a warm day today, hence the outfit, but I'm gonna bring my coat. So let's go. It's a beautiful day in Barcelona. Luckily, the train station is just 200 meters away from my hotel, and in just 7 minutes, I already arrived at my destination, the Montjuic Castle. I rode the funicular going up, and from there, I took the cable car up the castle. The views are amazing as usual. I picked the right day to enjoy this beautiful weather. Man, I feel like a kid again. I think this must be the first time I experienced riding a cable car. I bought a ticket for €9 to get inside the castle. Montjuic Castle has been used to defend Barcelona, and in the late 19th century, it was used as prison. There was also a person executed here by a firing squad, which makes it more interesting. Had a quick lunch in between to re-energize myself. I guess one of the cons of traveling solo is the struggle of taking good photos of you. This is one thing I need to learn. I headed back down through the same cable car I used to go up, still enjoying the views. The transportation system in Spain is easy to follow, the same as in Italy. I only had to ride the train back to Parallel, and from there, I took the subway. It wasn't too long until I reached my next destination, Sagrada Familia. Did you know it is the largest and Finnish Catholic church in the world? Well, I didn't. Thanks, Google. It was because of the Spanish Civil War, then there's COVID that keeps on delaying the construction of this church. Of course, I had a photo taken in front of it, but it started to rain, so I went to a nearby restaurant and bought a beer for myself. I went back to my hotel, took a shower, changed, danced a little. And then I bought sangria and another round of paella for dinner. Had a chat with my best friends before ending my night in Barcelona. The following morning, I started packing all my stuff. I can't believe this trip has come to an end. It was very tiring wandering from one place to another, but I am really grateful to have given the opportunity to experience exploring the world. I enjoyed traveling solo, but I admit it can feel lonely at times. The good thing is I can roam around at my own pace and choose to eat what I want to. This is definitely a trip I will remember forever. Thank you for watching.